This is just a few questions from Chicago. And I have Syron Smith on the line. He is the founder of the National Block Club University. What's up, Syron Smith?
Well, you already know, Mark, man. It's full speed ahead, man. And salute to you for being consistent over 2 decades, man, with broadcast journalism.
Oh, I think it's over two. But but what's been on your mind? Because we talked a few weeks ago, and I'd like to always, let me tell the people behind the scenes here. Let's do a little talk behind the scenes talk. I always like talking to Syron is that, why you helping poor black folks? You wasting your time. And I'm saying that rhetorically, not with no disrespect. So let me say it out loud. Why are you trying to help poor black folks, man? Don't your friends and family say you wasting your time?
Well, don't use the word try, Mark. I hope you stand corrected on that. We do it. And I always tell people at the end of the day, Mark, how are you going to use your life? How you go use your time, man? Some people use their life chasing materialistic stuff. They chasing after things that won't go with them when they transition. Man, we chasing legacy, man. We building up people, man, helping them so that now when we move on, they got some stuff to pass on to the next generation. So that's why we keep helping, man.
No, I understand some of the ideals. I think I understand some of the ideals of the integrationists back in the day in the 50s, 60s, and even the 70s. And they understood this. I'm talking about African Americans. We were Negroes, Negro integrationists, whatever. They said, listen, we can't hire each other. There's not enough black folks who own businesses to hire all of us. So we're going to have to go to white folks. We're not slaves like we used to be per se, but we got to go to white folks and white corporations to get our money, to get our substance, to get our food, clothing, shelter. So we're going to have to push integration. But all of us can't. Okay, so how do you feel about that? Keep going.
No, but I was going to say, Harold Washington said at Mayor of Chicago, take the money, vote your conscience. So you didn't have to, I understand you got to integrate, but that didn't mean you had to move out the neighborhood and go and live with them. You still could have worked for them. You didn't have to go and move with them. So I take that excuse with a grain of salt, Mark. Some of them wanted to emulate, I call it chasing European models of success. That's CEMS, CEMS, chasing European models of success instead of CAMS, chasing African models of success. And there's a big difference.
Yeah, but the thing about it, we got to eat. And if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So
no, but that don't mean you got to move away though, Mark. That's all I'm saying. Go on and work for them, make the money. But did you have to move next door to them when they didn't want you to?
No, it's like this though, man. When you start making money, you get a little education, get a little money. Do you want to live next door to low income African Americans, Negroes, whatever you want to call it, ADOS?
Well, let me say this to anyone who think like that. You can be a follower or a leader. A leader would say, you know what, I can't change that person next door that don't have the standards I have, but I can finance them taking exploratory trips out of town so they can see what I've seen and let the trips change them, since I can't change them. But to just say, no, I'm leaving, that might be the same person that captured your daughter when you're away, and your daughter go back searching for where you left from, and now she becomes a victim. So we got to stop running from the hood, and we got to work to change the hood. Those who must leave, so be it. So putting investment back is critical inside our zip codes.
No, but I know folks personally who used to live in the hood and say, you know what? I say, I guarantee you could be moving out soon, because at some point you can't take it. You just can't take it. I know people used to live in Inglewood, Auburn Gresham, where I live, Washington Heights, near where I live. And they say, you know what? I'm out of here. I can't deal with these lower income black folks. It's too much crime, too much ghetto-ness. I'm out of here. And man, you can't blame them on some level. You can't blame them on black folks.
Hey, someone can say, Si, you got a lot of nerve. You moved out. So they can get me on that. Here's what I would say, though. How do you use your time? It's 86,400 seconds every day. Even though I'm 668 miles away from Chicago, every single day I'm working and investing in Chicago. And I got the track record. People can look and see to prove it. So just because you physically get out the hood, where's your heart at? How do you use your seconds to make a difference in Chicago? So that's what I would say, Mark. If you physically got to go, do what you got to do. No one can tell you what to do, but it shows where you spend your time at.
Yeah, but also you got people like me who are in the hood, live what people consider the hood, the old neighborhood. So people who are in the hood, but not of the hood. I'm here because it's very cheap to live in the hood, okay? The property tax overall, the property tax is a lot lower. Some of the housing stock it's some of it's raggedy, like my house is raggedy, but it's cheap to live here. So I'm in the hood, but not of the hood. And guess what? When I come outside my house, am I that much relatable to a 20-year-old who didn't have my experience? I don't have their experience. How can I relate to a 30-year-old? You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we're not relatable to the lower income believe me, don't get me wrong. I'm lower income too. Don't get me wrong. We're not relatable. You know what I'm getting at.
No, but Mark, you put over 4 figures into making sure children travel from Chicago to New York to D.C. to Atlanta, Birmingham.
What you're saying? I've given you a few donations. That's what you're saying. Keep going.
My point is, you don't have to do, like, you're not God. You don't have to do everything. You might plant the seed. This person might add water. This person's sunlight. The problem is people think they got to do it. I got to change the hood. No, you don't. Go sit down. You can't do nothing by yourself. You a part of. And that's what I think to be. You don't have to relate to that team to not put some money in the person that do relate to them so that they can keep that team on the straight and narrow. So that's how I would respond to that.
No, that's I mean, I do give you a few dollars, and I mean a few, because I'm not going to do the dirty work. I'm not going to get my hands filthy. I'm not saying it in a bad way. I used to go to public schools and do career days, but they ran me out years ago because I'm a different type of person.